Hi everyone, welcome back to Mic Drop Analysis. Today we've got Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. It's a window into a world where every day is a battle against shadows. Shadows of violence, poverty, and a looming existential dread. This isn't just Coolio's hit, it's a profound narrative exploring the harsh realities of life on the edge. Together let's deep dive into the lyrics, peeling back the layers to reveal the raw, unvarnished truth of what it means to live in the so-called Gangsta's Paradise, where every moment is shadowed by danger, moral crossroads, and the ever-present specter of death. Our journey begins with the line that sets the stage for this odyssey through hardship.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize that...
You know, the first time I truly listened to these opening lines, walking us through the valley of the shadow of death, it hit me differently. It wasn't just an echo of a biblical phrase. It felt like a deep dive into the heart of neighborhoods besieged by gang violence. This wasn't about ancient texts. It was a canvas vividly painting with the realities of a life where danger lurks around every corner, casting long shadows over every moment. Coolio is sharing a slice of life, a peek into a world where every day is a tightrope walk over the abyss. He's turning a metaphor into a mirror reflecting the relentless vigilance and tension that comes with calling the Gangsta's Paradise home.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
This hits home, doesn't it? It reminds me of walking through the city, seeing faces shadowed by the same despair. This isn't about the struggle for daily bread, it's a glimpse into the void where dreams and potential go to wither, courtesy of life's harsher truths. Coolio's voice carries more than his own story. It's a collective sigh for the ambitions stifled by life's cruelties, a nod to those fighting to find light in the darkest corners. There's a certain rawness, a vulnerability in admitting that tomorrow feels just as bleak as today, making peace an artifact rather than a reality.
Never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know.
This phrase, echoing with moral ambiguity, it blankets life in what Coolio dubs the Gangsta's Paradise. Beckons us into a more profound exploration of survival's ethics in a world that doesn't always play fair. It's a powerful nudge, urging us to look beyond the black and white and see the intricate mosaic of decisions faced by those walking the tightrope of existence in such unforgiving circumstances. Through Coolio's narrative, we're not just hearing a story, we're being asked to wear another's shoes, if only for the length of a verse, and question the clarity of our own moral compass when the path is anything but clear.
Better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk.
This isn't fiction. It's the lived experience of navigating a world where the shadow of violence looms large, turning every spoken word and every step taken into a high-stakes game. It reminds me of a late evening in my youth wandering the less forgiving parts of the city, where the air was thick not just with humidity but with the palpable tension of what if. This line encapsulates that tension perfectly, illustrating not just the physical but the psychological battleground that is life in these environments. It's more than a caution, it's a testament to the resilience and fortitude required to navigate the tightrope of existence in such precarious conditions.
Really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool.
It's in the aftermath, as the smoke clears and the adrenaline fades, that we're left staring at these reflections of our choices, our paths, and sometimes the shadows of our very souls. It's not just about the tangible aftermath, it's about the scars we carry and the questions we're left with, dangling on the edge of existential inquiry. How profound, right? That amidst the chaos, there's this raw, unfiltered moment of self-reflection, a poignant reminder of the weight our lives and actions hold.
I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light.
You know, there's something incredibly moving about the image of someone kneeling and praying in the streetlight. How deep and deeply human this act is. Amidst the unrelenting hustle of street life, this moment serves as a raw testament to vulnerability and hope. It's not just a plea to the heavens, but a deeply personal search for a glimmer of light in the all-encompassing shadows. It reminds us that behind the tough facades often attributed to those navigating through gang violence, there lies a burning wish for something more. A longing for a way out, a slice of tranquility, or just a breath of life different from the ones that they've known.
I'm 23, never will I live to see 24. The way things are going, I don't know.
This rhetorical question isn't just a contemplation of one's mortality. It's a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the day-to-day reality of living in the gangsta's paradise. This poignant inquiry embodies the pervasive uncertainty and fragility that cloaks the lives of those ensnared within these tumultuous environments. It's a powerful expression of the existential roulette that defines existence in the streets, where the value of life is continuously weighed against the always present threat of violence and ultimately death, highlighting the cherished value of each moment lived. Well, that hit me hard. This isn't just a verse, it's Coolio holding up a mirror to our society, nudging us to acknowledge the scars we've collectively ignored in our communities. It's as if he's gently shaking us, saying, look, the pain we turn away from doesn't just disappear, it's etched into the very soul of who we are, touching and twisting our shared humanity. He's not just criticizing, he's calling us to action, replacing our indifference with empathy, to truly see each other and the real price of our societal neglect. You know, the first time Gangsta's Paradise echoed through my speakers, it was like a profound conversation starting in my soul. Coolio, with his gritty narrative and evocative lyrics, he painted a vivid picture of urban life's raw complexities and the entangled systemic issues of poverty, violence, and exclusion. It felt as if he was holding up a mirror, not just to show us the struggles, fears, and slivers of hope of those navigating this harsh reality, but to reflect on our own perceptions and biases. It's this raw honesty that elevates Gangsta's Paradise beyond music, transforming it into a crucial dialogue with ourselves about inequality, the quest for justice, and our profound need for empathy in this beautifully complex mosaic we call life. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into Gangsta's Paradise. For more explorations into the music that moves us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.